So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the history of this fixture tells us always to expect the unexpected.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neatly clipped into space. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I've always been impressed with Lautaro Martinez, Peter. We all know how good a finisher he is. But he's proved himself to be a more than reasonable outlet. If needed, he can play with his back to goal and be one that brings everyone else into play, and he's a significant influence.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Tomori gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Pulisic, and he's managed to get free. Rafael Leao, and he's cut it out. Aimed beyond, and the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Pulisic, Rafael Leao, and the shot! Goal! Inter!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Inter Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique...
Martinez, can he finish? It's a goal! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hernandez attempts a clearance. Rafael Leao. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Martinez proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Pass somewhat off target. Martinez. Well read, nice interception. And he cuts out the supply. And there's green grass ahead of him. Has a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan with the corner, they're first. Ribery! And one more try! And now a sudden chance to counter. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And And that's another good win of the ball. Ribery looking to add to his goal. Oh, no joy this time.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Ribery. Rafael Leao. Real chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Now it's Rafael Leao. That is good alertness. Well timed, excellent interception. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rui Costa promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Nedved. Change of plan here, perhaps.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Ribery. Thuram wins the duel this time. Pulisic. Rafael Leao. Oh, he's been Rafael Leao! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Inter Milan have their second corner now. Milan are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. Baresi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a cracking ball. It's Inzaghi! Oh, belter! He's got himself an absolute peach. And right on half-time, that is telling. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Inter Milan head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Now it's Pulisic. And that's really well manoeuvred. Back into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Martinez in with the challenge. Rijkaard has given away a free kick. Oh, it's hit the post. Nedved. No, that's been intercepted. Always onto this. And he's straight offside. The pass has gone astray. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's quick to snatch it back. That is a great pick out. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Rafael Leao. Nedved. Oh, good read. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Aim forwards. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Ribery. Martinez. And he's away. He's a shot. Big chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played back in, and that's not going to reach. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's tried one! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Inter Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
Chips it through. Fofana. And he's intervened well there. That's a sharp pass. Rafael Leao. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Can he get away here? Defending of the desperate variety. Can he finish? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Great chance! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Fofana. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
He has found the way through. Shot, he's had a shot! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 2. Numero 21.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Oh, that's well spotted. Spread neatly.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
The most
recupero.
accurate pass. Reinders. Well, played right into his path. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. 2 minutes to be added on. That looks a good ball through.
Well, he certainly...
The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Signore e signori, vi chiediamo cortesemente di rimanere seduti durante lo svolgimento della partita. Grazie. Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 20. Viene sostituito con
90 minutes
numero
gone
32.
and nothing between them still. Inter Milan pay the price for failing to close out the match in normal time. Can they avoid the same fate here, where the consequences are... He's gone for goal! Lookman. Taken back almost at once. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's a very... There's the hit! Shevchenko! This guy is class! And that has raised the roof! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Martinez. And Martinez! And that could have brought them level.
Martinez couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Hernandez. Reinders. Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Buffon has got himself a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Fofana. Fofana. Fofana! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Kalulu picks it up from the goal kick. That's a nicely measured pass.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
That has been cut short. That is a great pick out. Fofana. And that is expertly dealt with. Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? Gently done. Hernandez calmly anticipates. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Jimsiti, that's a little off target. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Fofana. Rijkaard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That pass has been well intercepted. Interesting ball. There's the shot! Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, it's come loose.
Inter have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser.
He's had a hit! Yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Pass is just off target.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Stood up well to him there. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
OK, get set. We have penalties. So he walks up to the spot and puts the ball down. An exchange of stares and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Inzaghi steps up for his penalty. (1-1).
He just did what he was asked.
Cataldi is the second man to step up for his team. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Shevchenko is second man up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Inter Milan looking to draw level. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Schneider will take the third penalty. Oh, he's missed it, he's hit the post!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Rafael Leao is the fourth man to step forward for them. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Brilliantly done, never took his eye off the keeper either.
Nedved comes up, their fourth taker. It's in, too smart for the keeper. It's 3 apiece. Oh, and the keeper guessed right too.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Milan must score here to stay in it. And that has lifted the roof. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.